Heyo, what's up, word nerds? It is Thursday, April 28th, 2022. Welcome to Puzzle with me. My name is Lawrence. That is my cat Noboru, and I'm going to solve today's New York Times crossword. This is by Pao Roy today. If you want to follow along, you can see the clues that I'm looking at highlighted in blue to the left of the grid. Thumbnail, for example. Got one across. Interesting. Let's take a look at the down. Wow, going all the way down here. Speaking of just like spanners and the layout of this grid, look, I see that we have left-right symmetry today rather than the usual symmetry, rotational symmetry. Interesting. Part of a sun salutation in yoga, some kind of a pose, I'm guessing. Title with an apostrophe. Ma'am? Maybe? Outs. Nope. Cut the small talk. Another spanner going all the way down. Grey's Anatomy settings in brief. ORs or ERs? Maybe ERs. I've never actually watched Grey's Anatomy. Thumbnail. Image. There we go. Guts. Guts. Okay. Lies ahead. Awaits, maybe? And then 16, titular Disney protagonist of 1942. 1942, would that have been... Let's see, Disney protagonist of 1942. 42 would have been what? It's not Snow White. Titular Disney protagonist. Dumbo. Gotta be Dumbo. There we go. Trim. Don't know there. Okay, part of sun salutation. Don't know that. Outs. Alibis. There we go. That's good. Guts. Valor? Is it valor? I don't know. Cut the small talk. Guts. Blank factor. No worries. Maybe it's okay. Wordle, for example, in 2022, maybe a craze. Ice factor? Is that a thing? Icy factor? Ice. Ick factor. Maybe ick factor. What's in the stars? What's in the stars? Concept in Reaganomics. Walk like you own the place. Strut? T-R-U-T, no. Sachet, maybe? Princess in L. Frank Baum books. Did L. Frank Baum write The Wizard of Oz? The princess. I don't know. Ranch dressing with a question mark? Don't know that either. 10 down. Handles discreetly. Keeps on the down low? No. Okay. Keeps it on the DL. If that's it. Oh no, wait. I put too many E's in. Okay, never mind. Alright. Let's move on, shall we? Ranch dressing, don't know that. Boxer's warning. Boxer's warning. I wonder if it's like a ARF or something like that, like a boxer dog. Trim. Hung open. A gape, maybe? 24, backing. This might be for or pro, so maybe not a gape. Maybe not ARF, I don't know. Hospital hookups, IVs. Letters before an alternate name, aka adding purpose. Adding purpose? Or adding purpose? Like the reason for adding? I don't know. How many reprimands are issued? How many reprimands are issued? What? I don't understand what that means. Double Fantasy Grammy winner. Who is Double fantasy. Who would that be? J-Lo? I don't know. Many attachments. Postponed. Postponed. Oh, I think this is Benai Brith, maybe? Novelist Jennifer, don't know. Enlightenment in Buddhism. Isn't that Nirvana? It's not Nirvana. And it's not Zen. Interesting. Hamilton Producers. Oh, no, wait. Hamilton Producers is ATMs, I bet. Keeps on the... It's got to be keeps on the down low. There's maybe there's a rebus here, like keeps on the down and then low here. Something like that, because it's at the bottom, maybe? Maybe. I'm just gonna leave that there. Because this is chaps. Yeah, it's gotta be that. Seismologist concern. Tsunami. What's in the stars is Kismet. Ozma. Trickle down. Trickle down theory? Trickle down. Because I wonder if down is the rebus, right? Or trickle down. It's definitely trickle down, but it could be, what's this, kid? Struggle. Okay, double fantasy. Adding purpose is some. Dewey. Send beyond the baseline of a tennis court. Send beyond the baseline of a tennis court. Dewey. Moist. Oh, Ono. Ah. That's not what I was expecting. Okay, pound sounds. Barks. Kid. This will be tyke, right? Probably. Sight seers. Sight seers. Eyes. Overhit. Trickle. Is it like making an arrow? Trickle down theory? Because this is overhit, I'm pretty sure. So that would make the front end of an arrow. So if that's the case, then this would be IV low, keep on the down low. To do a game with a Rosebud cheat code that grants free money. What? This is news to me. I don't know what video game this is. The Rosebud cheat code. Struggle Vi. That makes sense. Poll, for example. Honorific from Sanskrit. Home to Caesar's Palace. Rome. Mating call. With a question mark? Mating call. Oh, I win. As in checkmate. I think it's Sri for this. Poll, for example. Slav, maybe? The only U.S. city bordered by 2 national parks is Miami. Oh, The Sims? Oh, interesting. Nitrogen on the periodic table is 7. Yeah, okay. That's what it is then. It's keep on the down low, and we're making arrows. That makes sense. Another visual one. Second time this week, we have a vertical theme rather than a horizontal theme. Cool. How many represent... Excuse me. I still don't get this one. How many reprimands are issued? Ah, and now I get this. This is in fact valor, and it's downward facing dog, isn't it? Oh, it's not Dumbo, it's Bambi. And there's the down right there, got down. Okay, so downward facing dog. Very nice. Okay. Cut the small talk. Got down to business. Nice. Nice. I wonder if there's going to be a revealer somewhere, or if this is just it. I mean, that's pretty good as it is. And look, it's going down progressively as it goes across the puzzle. It's up at the top, and then it goes down, and then it goes down here, and then it goes down there. That's great. Okay, let's see if we can finish this up now. How many reprimands are issued? I still don't get this. Oh, how many reprimands are issued? Boy, having how many right next to each other just made me think of how many, like, what's the number? What's the amount? Many reprimands are issued in what way? In what manner? Stoically? Pepper used in mole sauce. No. Adobo? What's this? Enlightenment and Buddhism. I don't know. Postponed. Title for Don Quixote, Senor. Steadily? Steely? I don't know. Purge. Postponed. On ice? Ancho. Sternly. There we go. Purge, rid, bodhi. Ah, like bodhisattva. Okay. Let's see. Boxer's warning. Grr. Backing. Hung open. Aid for backing. Let's see. Trim. Abridge. Many attachments or PDFs. Gaped, maybe? Jennifer, I don't know. Egan, maybe? What's this? Illinois City, that was the first home of the Chicago Bears. Decker? Is it Decker? Maybe? Item on a list. Part of a drum kit. Okay. This is a snare. Plans for some seniors in brief or IRAs. I do not know this Illinois city. Item on a list, maybe a task. So Decatur maybe. It begins with, in the beginning is Genesis. Potato stuffed pastries. Gnocchis? No. Potato stuffed pastries. OMG. Muppet whose self-identified species is whatever. That's gotta be Gonzo. Zippo. Nada. This meeting could have been an email, and oh my god, the amount of times I have said that. Utah's probably Zion. And maybe Anna and Olga, probably. I don't know either of these, but it seems likely. Biblical mount. I don't know. Pulsate. Throb. 46 down in French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set, I think, is S-E-P-T, I think. Flavor. When el Día de los Reyes is celebrated is enero. Do nothing. Sit by. Biblical Mount. Sinai? Yes! Hey, all in all, pretty smooth and quick for a Thursday. Cool little theme. I don't know if it's like knock out of the park, but it's cool. I feel like the cluing today was less interesting and less fun than yesterday's. That theme is pretty cool, especially because there's 4 entries that span the entire height of the grid, all 15 squares from top to, I'm assuming it's 15 squares. I didn't actually count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, all 15 squares from top to bottom. Using that same IV thing for to mean down. I would say 2 things to be critical of this is one, that just the rest of the cluing was not that interesting. There wasn't a lot of stuff like there was yesterday that made me go like, oh, that's fun and playful, and I can feel the personality of the constructor in that, like, really coming through. There wasn't really much of that in here. And then the other thing is just, it's a small thing, but it is a thing. We've got, like, IV is kind of the theme, going down as making, making IV to make an arrow, to mean down. And then we have actually IVs as one of the entries. I'm just gonna guess probably that I hope that the constructor tried to get that out of there, but I'm guessing it was just unavoidable, and it just had to be in there to make the puzzle work in construction. But that's kind of like, when you have a theme with a specific sequence of characters like that, IV specifically in a row, to mean something over and over again, you want to, at any point, as much as possible, avoid completely using that same sequence of letters for any other purpose in the puzzle at all, because then it kind of breaks the theme, and so I would say this is, you could argue that because it's horizontal, it's across and not down, that it doesn't quite break the theme, but I think it does. I would not, while I do think the theme is strong and it's nice, I don't think it's quite strong enough to, allow for this little kind of infarction on, infarction? I'm not sure what the word is right now that I tried to say there. I'm not sure that it's quite strong enough to forgive that infarction. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. But anyways, you get what I mean. All right, but that is all I'll say about that. Everything else is fine. But I think it's notable that that's there. And so I just wanted to mention that. But it is a cool theme overall, and I like the way it works, and I do like the phrases chosen for these. All of these phrases in and of themselves are good phrases. Downward facing dog, got down to business, trickle down theory, and keep it on the down low. Like, those are really nice phrases to choose. And the fact that they are all the same length is pretty cool. And that they all compress down to 15 letters when you when you convert down to the arrow there. That is pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know. Not bad. That's it. Sunday, I'm probably not gonna make it this week because I do have plans on Sunday. But I will be back on Monday to do the Monday puzzle and all of the puzzles next week. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and give me a shout out. Let me know who's here and where you're watching from in the comments below. It's kind of cool to see. And I'll be back next week. All right. I hope you all have a great weekend. Take it easy. Bye bye.